Hey everybody on internet land, this is Edwin Ledgard and I have an exceptional question for you today. Are you looking to save some time when it comes to your home renovation projects presently? Well, I have a treat for you today because this is a top-of-the-line multi-purpose tool. In fact, it's a 7 tools in one. It's called the Fein Multimaster. This is a tool with the oscillation technology built right into it. It's actually constructed out of 400 yards of copper wire. It is so smooth. If I just let the tool do the work, it plunge cuts so much smoother and so much more efficiently and leaves such better finished cuts than any other tool that I've ever utilized. And there's about 4 or 5 present other companies that look so similar. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the original. Fein Multimaster built this. Came out with a patent 43 years ago, right out of Stuttgart, Germany. That's the same town where top-of-the-line vehicles are made, Porsche, Mercedes. Folks, this is quality and value, whereas a lot of the other tools right now are just putting something out at a little bit of a lower price tag. So if you're anything like me and can appreciate value, this is the tool you want to consider if you are serious about your home renovation. Well, I'm going to show you a little bit about what you receive with the Fein Multimaster, especially if you call me right now. And my phone number is 419-491-0275. And I want to demonstrate exactly what you receive with this entire home renovator's kit. So first things first, you do receive this profile sanding kit. These are intricate sanding components, different sanding pieces. You wrap sandpaper around them and you just insert them into the Multimaster. Any type of intricate sanding, corner sanding, edge sanding, and harder to reach sanding components. Well, you also receive the 5 blades. These blades are very, very versatile. In fact, this is the tempered steel scraper blade, and it is exceptional at getting under carpeting, some small tacks, and it is also very, very efficient at getting under linoleum. I was just very, very impressed by how smoothly it got under linoleum, almost like a cheese slicer that just picks up a slice of cheese. You also receive this HSS, high-speed steel, segmented saw blade, exceptional at plunge cutting into hardwood floors, also up to 20 gauge sheet metal cuts. This is a great high-speed steel segmented saw blade for the harder cuts. This is the E-cut blade. I don't know if you've ever seen or utilized a Multimaster, but this blade is so efficient at plunge cutting, angled cuts, baseboards, drywall. In fact, if you are looking to install your own electrical fixtures, this is the perfect blade for plunge cutting rectangular pieces out of the drywall, among many, many other applications. And also you receive this grout removing saw blade. If you're ever doing any tile work in your home, this is the blade that is just perfect for getting around the tiles, cutting away the grout, just grinding it away, and then you utilize a small hammer, pop that tile out, and then you can actually put on this carbide coated rasp blade that is just really, really excellent at grinding the rest of the grout away, as well as many other grinding capabilities. So these 5 blades alone are just very, very durable and very, very highly sought after, especially with this Fein Multimaster. This has quality written right into the machine itself. Well, you also receive a catalog, so if you're ever looking to replace your blades, you can always have great access to some phenomenal blades that last about 3 to 5 times as long as any standard blade, especially when I just let the tool do the work, because when the Multimaster just works into the material and I don't force it or anything else, it is such a smooth sander and cutter and grout remover that I definitely endorse this Fein Multimaster. I don't normally just flat out endorse something, but this very much impresses me. And since you're going to call me right now, I want to make sure you receive this dust extractor attachment. This dust extractor attachment fits very, very efficiently right under the Multimaster. In fact, while I'm sanding or maybe when I'm doing some grout work in some harder, tighter spots, this dust extractor attachment fits under the tool, and then I can attach this component, this end of the attachment, to a wet dry vac or a shop vac. And if you already have a shop vac or a wet dry vac at home, you can connect the Multimaster to your shop vac. What that means is when you're sanding, when you're sawing, when you're doing any kind of sawdust, instead of putting a face mask on or breathing or sweeping sawdust at the end, you have a component where all that sawdust gets sucked up right into the vac right while you're working, especially in a tight spot like that. It's just really a clean working environment. So you also receive this hard shell carrying case, which protects it, it keeps it organized. It's very, very durable. In fact, if you're going to go into any project, it's much easier to just grab one case like this with the entire tool enclosed in it rather than a whole bunch of tools that you have to juggle around or trip over power cords. By the way, the cord on the Multimaster is 16 feet, and I don't know about you, but it's got so many sanding capabilities that it really does impress me. And so also you receive these 2 sanding pads, and you also receive 40 sanding sheets of various grit sandpaper. So we've included a ton of capabilities here. I don't really mind if you're going to sand with it or grout work. Some folks have very specific projects in mind, and there's really not much in the home that the Multimaster cannot incorporate and teach you how to make much more efficient. But anyway, if you're still uncertain, the first 30 days are a trial period, so you can enjoy it in your home. You can apply it to whatever you're looking to utilize it with. And in fact, my only suggestion, especially if you're going to get this as a gift for someone, you might just ask them if they would watch this DVD first, because this is an interactive DVD, and it shows a lot of interactive ways that the tool can be applied in the home, especially in the garage, in the kitchen, in floor projects. In fact, there's even some capabilities that demonstrates where you can buff your car out, and you can also, if you do go to Home Depot or Lowe's maybe, and get some Scotch-Brite pads with Velcro, you can actually put some cleaning pads on the Multimaster. You've got a tool that can clean out the soap scum off your tub, your tile work, and you've also got a very efficient tool that can get some scorch marks off your pots and pans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the real quality deal, because there's no one else that can come close to the quality of the Multimaster. If you have ever experienced a top quality automobile like driving a Porsche or a Mercedes and the feel of those automobiles, you probably can agree with me that quality does come from Germany, and presently this is the best tool on the face of the earth for this type of multi-purpose tool. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ask yourself, do I deserve quality and value and time saving in my home for my home renovation projects, you unequivocally deserve the Fein Multimaster. Ladies and gentlemen, Edwin Ledgard, Toledo, Ohio, coming to you. Again, my phone number is 419-491-0275. Call me right now and I will make sure that you receive this dust extractor attachment, and we'll also see what we can do about working out some exceptional shipping options for you as well, to just experience the feel of this tool in your home. You totally deserve it. All the best from Toledo, Ohio, Edwin Ledgard, Fein Multimaster. Have a great day. Bye-bye.